Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I am a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to switch into wealth consciousness and manifest a lot of abundance. But before we get started, I just want to remind you that I have daily coaching advice that goes out to my list every single day. It's a short email that I send out to help motivate you, keep you on track, to help you stay on top of manifesting so that manifesting is on top of your mind all the time. So you definitely want to sign up if you need that daily boost. You can go to daily.munashable.com. I will also link it below in the description. Also, please do not forget that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you can definitely check out my coaching options. They are all in the description below. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So let's get started. Today's video is all about manifesting wealth. Now, if you have been struggling for a while, it's been a long time or many years or several years or maybe even several months where you are experiencing financial lack, then this video is definitely for you. The thing about financial lack is technically, you can't always ignore it because you have bills to pay. We do live in a world where we do need money. Here, we're also not wanting to just manifest enough because sometimes you may be able to manifest just enough, but you're not manifesting more than that. So I'll be sharing with you some tips on how to deal with that. The thing with affirming for wealth, saying things like I am wealthy, I am prosperous, I am financially abundant, they're very powerful, but your conscious mind is the one that has trouble accepting it generally because your subconscious mind always takes in what you feed it. But you do have a long-held story around money and around financial lack that's still there. But in order to impress new assumptions, empowering assumptions around wealth, and if it's not something you have experienced in the past and so you can't relate to it, it can be hard for your conscious mind to wrap its head around it. It needs the convincing. Now, ultimately, I always say that you don't need to believe your affirmations. So when you're saying, I am prosperous, I am wealthy, I'm making a lot of money, I make X amount per month, my bank account is overflowing, you kind of can impress that. But if you are saying these words and your conscious mind is responding to them, you're neutralizing them essentially. No matter, even if you know that I don't need to believe the affirmations, you know that consciously, you're still resisting it. So how do you deal with that? The thing you need to do is try to say words that your conscious mind can't reject. And so here are some examples. These are tips shared by Joseph Murphy in the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. He gives a perfect example of how you can saturate your mind with the concept of wealth without your conscious mind rejecting it. So here are a few tips. So the first thing you can do is repeat the word wealth for about 5 to 10 minutes right before going to sleep. Your conscious mind can't reject that word. When you saturate your mind right before going to sleep with the term wealth, you are going to saturate your mind with it and you're going to manifest wealth. Your conscious mind can't reject that. That's the first thing. The second thing you can do is to say, my sales are growing or my income is growing day by day. or I am advancing, progressing, and getting wealthier day by day. So here, your conscious mind can't reject that because you're not saying I am wealthy now. It's saying I am progressing day by day. So you're kind of like saying I'm in the process. So your conscious mind can't say no to that. You won't feel bad saying them, if that makes sense. This is the key. When you're feeling bad as you're saying them, your conscious mind is rejecting the affirmation. So the feeling bad itself is telling you where your conscious mind is going. It means you're opposing what you're saying. The third thing you can do, and that I've seen other people manifest this way, you say, I'm going to become wealthier than ever. So here, even though you're not saying it's right here, right now, you can still manifest it. Because again, you've loosened the grip of the conscious mind. The conscious mind can accept that I am going to become wealthy. And so you start to see that happening. And as you start to see that happening, your conscious mind is less resistant. So you start to manifest in money and income. So your conscious mind starts to accept that more and more. And then you can shift to, I am mega wealthy. I am making a lot of money. So again, here, your conscious mind is kind of accepting of that more and more because it's starting to see it in its 3D reality. So these are 3 very powerful ways you can get into wealth consciousness. Now, I also talk about another way of manifesting. If you've been following me for a while, you know I talk about identity shifting. So identity shifting is where you choose a new identity and then you completely disengage with your conscious mind. You completely disengage with the thoughts that come up for you around a certain topic. Actually, a lot of the time people find that they have less opposing thoughts when they're not affirming because they're not on the topic. So in a sense, you're kind of completely going into presence and not connecting with any thoughts at all. I talk about that concept of identity shifting where, let's say here you're in a state of lack and here you're in a state of wealth. So you're choosing the identity of someone who has wealth. And so everything that matches that wealth mindset, that wealth identity has to match. So we're talking your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions have to match that. All you need to do is choose to be that. It's like your higher mind is picking you up and putting you in another reality, literally. It's literally how it's working. But meanwhile, the way to do this is you need to be present. You need to be present by not engaging with your thoughts. You need to be present by not being in your mind, not being in your thoughts. I talk about that in this video. I will link it above, about how to disconnect from your mind and how to be present. You can also do that. So essentially, you are literally jumping realities, but you kind of need to take control of your thoughts and not engage with them. Be present in the same way that Eckhart Tolle talks about being present in the power of now, just being present in everything that you're doing, just observing and fully being present. And then your higher mind will take you into that identity and you will find that you have the beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and actions of that person who is wealthy. No longer the beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and actions of someone who is in lack. Now, when you're manifesting through mind, through your subconscious mind, you're working at this level. But they both work. So again, that is another way you can do this. If you need help with identity shifting, I can definitely help you. You can find the information in the description below. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.